A short, scary story considered the scariest. This story is the scariest ever, as its ending is unclear. However, considering the story's introduction and its contents, we can easily anticipate the tragic ending of the story. In a hotel in one of the tourist villages, 4 young men gathered, sharing the same room and the same job. They had formed a strong friendship to the point that they never abandoned each other. If one of them had a problem at work, the remaining 3 would stand in solidarity with him. One night, there was a party at the hotel, and they were extremely tired from the unusual amount of work throughout the day. When they all returned and were preparing to sleep after each had finished their pre-sleep routine, Mustafa asked, "A guest at the hotel spoke to me today and asked about the desert house. When I told him that I knew nothing about it, he looked at me with all the question marks and exclamation marks that life holds. He replied, 'How do you work here and know nothing about the desert house? Does any of you know anything about it?' Both Muhammad and Khalid replied that they, like Mustafa, knew nothing about it. As for Amir, he remained silent and didn't react, which prompted Mustafa to approach him and ask if he knew anything about it. Amir responded, 'You know I've been working here before all of you, and I've definitely heard about it before. But what's the point of mentioning it in the first place?' Mustafa said, 'Since you've heard about it, quench my thirst and tell me what I couldn't ask the guest about. What's the story of this desert house?' Amir replied, 'Why do you want to know, and what's the point of it anyway?' Mustafa said, 'If you don't tell me everything, I'll go to the guest in the morning and ask him everything I want to know.' Amir said, 'And do you think it's believable? These are just rumors that not even a baby's mind would believe.' They continued the night discussing jinn, demons, and supernatural things related to their respective towns. The next day, just before noon, Amir came to Mustafa and said, 'Have you seen Muhammad?' Mustafa replied, 'No, but what's the matter?' Amir said, 'He came to me this morning and informed me that he took half a day off and wants to know the location of the desert house to prove to us that there's nothing there.' Mustafa exclaimed, 'What a fool! And perhaps the rumors about it are true and not just myths. Does he think it's worth putting himself in danger to pro?'